Welcome to the Joy of Cooking with Michelle. I'm so happy to see everybody tonight. And tonight we're doing a very simple summer salad. It's a watermelon, feta, mint, balsamic salad. It's going to become a family favorite. I love it. It's so fresh and light, and the kids especially will love it. So I'm going to put it together fast and easy for you. I have all the ingredients here. I hope you can see everything nicely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by saying that you could chop up cube. You can see small cubes. You can make ahead of time the watermelon. So that's what I've done. I've cut it up ahead of time, the cubed watermelon, bite-sized cubes. I've washed my mint leaves. And I have my feta. What I've used is the light feta. And this I find really important because with cheese, it's really high in fat, high in saturated fat. So I always like to use light versions of dairy products. So I looked for the lower fat feta. And I also purchased this balsamic, it's a glaze. So it's like a balsamic vinaigrette, but it's reduced, so it's slightly thicker. It's a little syrupy, very delicious. It's tangy, not too sweet. You can find it in the grocery store where the vinegars are. This is a brand, house brand, and I'm sure you can see a President's Choice type of balsamic glaze. It's in every grocery store. And the fresh mint, if you're not growing mint in your garden, don't worry. You can purchase fresh mint, and it's really looking beautiful from the grocery store right now. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a bunch, just like this. And I've washed and dried off the mint already. So to start with, what I want to do is, I find this looks beautiful on a bed of greens. So I'm a really big fan of the greens purchased in pre-washed, ready to go. I can just grab a handful. This time of year, this is very convenient, but this time of year what I like to do is I like to purchase from the farmer's market or have in my garden some fresh greens. So if you can purchase some from your local farmer's market, or you can get a whole bunch of like leaf lettuce. You can get red leaf lettuce, you can get Boston lettuce. This is the time of year to buy fresh greens, that's for sure, because the greens you'll find in the early summer are better. So what I'm going to do is, this is a combination of a little spinach, arugula, even red leaf lettuce. I'm just going to use this for the bed because, number one, it increases the amount of greens that I'm eating in a day and the fruits and vegetables. It also looks really beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do to start with, is I'm going to make a bed of the greens, and I'm just going to put some cubed watermelon on top to start with. And the proportions that you use in this recipe will be according to the serving size that you want. So you might want this as a side salad, you might want it as a main. So I would say use the proportion that you enjoy. Okay, that said, with the cheese, what I've done is I have a block of the feta cheese, the low-fat, light feta cheese, and I've crumbled some. So I'm always cautious about how much of cheese that I'm using in general. So I would use probably no more than a tablespoon on a serving. So again, what I've done is I've cut a slice off of my feta, I've crumbled it between my fingers to the size that I like. You could cube the feta cheese if you wanted, but I really like it crumbled. It looks beautiful. Then what I do is I take my mint leaves. Oftentimes what I will do is I will take the scissors and I will just snip my herbs. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear them, just like this. And again, if you're a big fan of mint, I would go ahead and use 3 good leaves full. If you're not a big fan of mint, use it sparingly. Just use 1 or 2 leaves. Cut it finer. There we go. Awesome. It just smells so wonderful. Then all I do is I take my balsamic glaze, give it a good shake. Should open this. And then I simply drizzle it beautifully. You can make a nice pattern. How pretty is that? And you can use more or less as much as you enjoy. And you see how nice that is? I'm going to take a picture of this afterwards and just post it up. And I'm going to post the ingredients so that you know, as a refresher, what's in this. You can see how fast and easy this is. Once you have the ingredients chopped up, like the watermelon, takes the longest. Within 10 minutes, you can have this served to your guests or your family. Very, very easy. I was thinking you could also put some sunflower seeds or some toasted nuts on top, some walnuts if you wanted a little bit of extra protein, or some hemp seeds. But I like the simplicity of this. It's just watermelon, mint, a little bit of feta cheese crumbled, balsamic glaze. It's very appealing, very summery, and I hope you enjoy it. What I'm going to try to do, starting in July, you're going to see there's going to be a new theme for July. So you need to tune in next Monday and see what's going on. So I hope you enjoy your week. Thank you for joining me, and have a great week. Bye now.